Hello, I'm back again. It's me, it's Rhonda, and tonight I'm doing, because when I first came in, I kind of was juicing up. So I'm gonna show you guys everything that I do, and everything that I'm doing to try to unbig my back. So this is the laser. Hold up, sorry. You gotta have this thing plugged up at all times. I'm trying to unbig my back, as you can see. Look at my arms. I picked up so much weight. I had went on hold on, it's the wrong one. Hold on. Went on I gotta turn it back on, y'all. Give me a second. Going the wrong way.
It seemed good to me also, having had perfect understanding of all things from the very first, to write unto thee in order, most excellent Theophilus, that thou mightest know the certainty of those things wherein thou hast been instructed. There was in the days of Herod, the king of Judea, a certain priest
I
named
set that for
Zacharias,
20 minutes,
born
okay?
Zelophehad, and his
But
wife was of the
hold on.
daughters of Aaron. The name was
I got
Elizabeth.
this shirt
They were
on
both righteous
to
before
cover
God,
myself
walking in all
up,
the
y'all,
commandments and
to make
ordinances
sure
of
that
the
you
Lord
guys can't
blameless.
see anything.
They
But
had no
as you can
child
see,
because that Elizabeth was
it's
barren.
best
They
to
both
put
were
this
now
on
about
direct
7
skin.
years.
It's
It came to
not
pass that
on the
while he
front,
executed the priest's
it's
office
on the
before
back.
God in the order of his
The
purpose,
red light is on my
according to the
back.
custom of the priest's
And
office, his part was to
basically
burn
I have
incense
this
when he went into the
face
temple of
mask
the Lord.
that
The
I
whole
like to
multitude of
wear
the
as
people were
well.
praying without at the time of incense.
And it
There
has
appeared unto
a lot
him
of
an
different
angel of
modes
the
on
Lord
it.
standing on
I
the right
had
side of the
just
altar of
walked through the
incense.
whole
When
process
Zacharias saw him, he was
at
troubled,
first,
and fear
but
fell
I
upon him.
hadn't pushed the
The
play
angel
button.
said
See,
unto
like
him,
I'm new to
Fear not,
this.
Zacharias, for thy
I'm new.
prayer is
I'm
heard,
just
and thy
starting this
wife Elizabeth
journey
shall bear thee a son.
of
Thou shalt call his
trying to
name John.
record
Thou shalt
my
have joy and
process
gladness,
of
and many shall rejoice at
re-unbigging
his
my
birth.
back,
For he shall be
um,
great in the sight of the Lord,
re-losing my
and
weight.
shall
That's
drink
what
neither wine
everybody
nor
calling
strong
it now,
drink.
unbig your
And he shall
back.
be filled with the Holy Ghost,
And
even from his mother's
the
womb.
face mask is
And many
good
of the
for
children of Israel
acne.
shall he turn to the Lord their
They say
God.
skin
And he shall go
tightening.
before him in the spirit and power of Elias, to turn the
What
hearts of the
else?
fathers to
Dark
the children,
spots
and the
and stuff
disobedient to
like
the
that,
wisdom
and
of the just,
it
to make ready
it
a people
helps to
prepared for the Lord.
reduce
And Zacharias said
fine
unto the
wrinkles,
angel,
fine
Whereby
lines, and
shall I
stuff.
know this? For I
Now,
am an old man. My
with
wife
that
well
being
stricken
said, I
in
really
years.
don't know
The
about
angel answered and said unto him,
what it do. I want to be
I am
honest with y'all. I
Gabriel,
don't want to lie
that
to
stand
y'all.
in the presence
I
of God,
hear a
and
lot
am
of
sent
people
to speak
say
unto
that
thee,
it
and to
worked for
shew thee
them
these glad
with
tidings.
wrinkles,
And
but me
behold, thou shalt be
personally,
dumb, and not
I'm
able to speak
45.
until the
I
day
have
that
no
these things shall be
wrinkles.
performed, because thou believest
Yet
not
I
my
don't think,
words,
but
which
I
shall
don't
be
know. I
fulfilled
mean,
in their season.
what I see
And the
may
people
be
waited
different
for
from what
Zacharias, and
everybody else
marveled that
see.
he tarried so
But
long in the temple.
for what I
When he
see,
came out,
I'm
he could not
trying to
speak
talk
unto
with
them.
this thing like
And they
that, and it's
perceived that he
holding
had seen
down
a
my.
vision in the
But
temple.
for what
And he
I can
beckoned
see,
unto them, and remained
honestly,
speechless.
I don't think I
And it
have
came to
wrinkles.
pass that as soon
But
as
I
the days of
am
his
using
ministration
this
were accomplished, he departed to his own
to.
house.
I
And after
have a
those
spot
days his
from when
wife
I picked up
Elizabeth
so much
conceived,
weight,
and hid herself
and it
5 months,
became
saying,
dark right up in
Thus hath the
here.
Lord dealt with me
So
in the days
I'm
wherein he looked
basically
on me,
trying
to
my
take away
best to
my
see
reproach
if
among
it'll
men. And
fade
in the 6th
that
month the
and
angel Gabriel was sent from
get
God unto a city
some
of Galilee,
lines
named
that I
Nazareth,
had. I
to a
ended up
virgin
using some
espoused to a
glue
man
to put
whose
a
name was
wig on,
Joseph, of
and
the house of David. And the
it
virgin's name was Mary.
went
And
into
the
my
angel
skin,
came
like
in
it
unto her, and said,
messed my skin
Hail,
up. The glue
thou
took
that
my
art highly
skin off,
favored,
put a
the
big
Lord is
blizzard
with thee.
on top of
Blessed
it,
art thou
and my
among women.
skin was
And
open,
when she
and
saw him,
I had to
she
take
was
and
troubled
use
at
some
his
herbal
saying, and
tea
asked in her
to
mind what manner
actually
of
put
salutation
it
it should
on
be.
there, and it
And the
actually
angel said unto her,
it
Fear
went
not,
away
Mary,
super
thou
fast,
hast found favor with
but
God.
it
And
left a
behold, thou
bunch
shalt
of
conceive in thy
dark
womb,
stuff
and
on
bring
top
forth
of
a
my
son,
forehead,
and
like
shalt
where
call
the
his name
actual
Jesus.
bruises
He
and
shall be great, and shall
opening
be
work.
called the Son of the Highest.
It left
And the Lord
the
God shall give unto
actual
him the throne of his father David.
sightsee.
And he shall reign over
It
the house
left
of
the
Jacob forever,
it
and of his
left the
kingdom there shall be no
skin
end.
stuff, whatever,
Then
the
said
skin
Mary unto
bruises.
the angel,
It left it up
How
there,
shall this be,
and
seeing I
you
know
can
not a
see
man?
where
And the angel
it
answered
happened
and
at.
said unto her, The Holy Ghost shall
Basically,
come upon thee, and the
my
power
name
of
is
the highest
Rhonda,
shall overshadow thee.
and
Therefore also that holy thing
I'm
which shall be
on a
born of thee
journey
shall be called
to
the Son of God.
re-unbigging my back
And behold, thy
again.
cousin Elizabeth
I'm trying to lose weight, but I also went from vegan to eating meats again. I was vegan, no meats at all for 2 years before before me doing this here again, because I ended up going on a 3-month vacation back here before Christmas. It was way before Christmas. I think it was October, November, December. I went on a 3-month vacation, and I went to see my husband and my daughter, and we ate. They eat meat. I don't. Well, I didn't at first, but I don't now again. And I just recently started back to stop eating meat again, because it's not because of any other reason. It's because I don't really care for meat, honestly. I can eat meat, but then all of a sudden, I get disgusted with it. Like, for some reason, I always end up getting disgusted with it and feel like meat is not for me, and it's a me thing. It's not no other reason. It's no me thinking I'm better than anybody because I don't eat meat. So I ended up going vegan. So here I am again, because as you can see, I had picked up so much weight on a break, but I am a person that eats natural too, and I'm into all natural products. I'm just into everything natural pretty much. And I love vegetables. I eat vegetables a lot. I juice up a lot of vegetables. I posted a video earlier, and I'm just back, to show y'all other things that I'm doing as well to unbig my back and to get my weight back to where it were. But these are things that I was using before I picked up all of this weight. Because I was using it when a little bit after I went vegan, them 2 years that I was vegan. So I ended up, I think that second year, I ended up seeing this, and I ended up grabbing it. I got it, and I was like, oh, okay, so I'm gonna use this. And the belt, it helps. I'm not gonna tell you that it really unbigs your back by itself. I'm not gonna tell you that. I hear a lot of people say that it'll do it by itself. You have to do your part. You have to stay hydrated, because it's gonna melt the fat and all of that stuff. You have to be consistent. You have to use it. I ain't gonna say every day, but every other day, or you can use it every day. You can basically do teas, fruits and vegetables. I mean, you gotta cut out the pasta, all of the sugars, because you can lose weight and use these without even without eating just fruits and vegetables and stuff, like herbal teas and stuff. You can lose weight by your on the regular with just portioning any foods you eat. You can lose weight without the workout. But working out, losing weight, to me, it keeps your energy level up. It keeps you strong. It keeps that strength there, and it actually also it's good for you. Working out is good for you, but actually it helps speed up the process, and that's how I feel about it. But if you go completely vegan too, honestly, it still helps, because it's like you're fasting. And when you're fasting, you can lose weight. And the reason why I'm saying this because I fast too. I fast. I go from fasting sometimes when I was a vegan at first. I go from fasting some days, because some days I don't be want to eat because my appetite be just, I don't have an appetite, you know, because I eat a bunch of vegetables. I drink a bunch of vegetable juice. Like, when I say drinking a bunch of vegetable juice and fruits, I actually fruit my vegetables and my fruits and stuff up in a juicer, and I blend my vegetables and fruits and I drink it, you know. And not just that, I take and I do a lot of herbal teas. Y'all, you see that neck? So I mean, it was bigger than this, but I mean, with that being said, I mean, I'm trying to be honest, and I'm trying to just, I use all of this. All of this is what I use. Right now, trying to unbig my back, because at first I didn't use both of these right away. I went a year, lost so much weight when I first became a vegan again. I completely lost a lot of weight, but I still hadn't lost so much. Well, I'm gonna say I hadn't lost what I wanted to lose, because I still had a little, just a little lug handles, but it was up top, and I still had like my back, because I used to lift weights and stuff with my boys. So my back was so big, so I started using it. And honestly, I like it. I mean, I like losing weight. I like using these, and I like everything that comes with it. I like all the benefits. So I didn't want y'all to think that I was just only juicing night, because I juice night, morning, night, morning, and I can take this off, because like I said, I had already did this. I had already did this today, and I don't want to overdo it. But I basically use, oh, hold on. It was still on. But basically, I don't, I forgot what I was saying. But anyways, at this point, I'm using all of this along with my juicing and herbal tea that I drink every day. And I do it like, I juice up morning, noon, and night. Oh, you good. You good. It's not showing you. My daughter. I juice up morning, noon, and night. But sometimes I might eat a meal. No, sometimes I don't. Sometimes I don't eat a meal. But you got a dark spot right here I was talking about. Oh, it's fading in now, but you can see it real good. So basically, I've been just trying to use both of them to kind of go along with this process, but I also work out too. I work out, I eat healthy, and I use these, both of them. I use them. I need some lip chap, but yeah. But I use both of them, and my journey is to unbig my back again, re-unbig my back, because them 3 months I did too much. I had too much fun, and I enjoyed my family. I was with my family, and I enjoyed my family, and that's something that I wanted to do. Enjoy my family and not be like, oh, you know, I'm vegan, you gotta cook this, you know, you can't cook that, or when we go out to eat. Now, when we go out to eat, then I'm in control when it comes down to that, because salads, you got salads, you got other healthy choices, you got vegetables and stuff. But I didn't want to feel like the only oddball, but I think But I think this next time, you know, because this head stuck and I always it gives me a wrinkle up in here. What they call that? Crow's foot? Is that what it is? A crow's foot? It always give me one. And let me show you what else. This is, you see that? This is where the scars that the glue did. So I'm trying to, it's not, it's the head stocking now. That is the head stocking, but right here, you can see it there. And you can just see it, all the spots that the glue did. That spray on instant glue. It scarred my forehead up, and it opened it up, like literally opened my forehead up completely. So I used that face mask again this time for that reason, to get them scars down. I was hoping that it could have worked for this, but I thought it would work for my keloid, but it didn't. So far it hadn't. But anything else, like skin wise, it's done pretty decent. But I'm gonna say I had clear skin. It's okay. My skin is okay with the clearness and stuff. It's okay. It's not so bumped up and stuff. But if it helps, it helps. You know. And I want all the benefits. Put it like that. Whatever it's gonna do, I want. So I came back just to say that, and then I'm hoping that it'll, because I see a double chin again. Look at my neck. You can see it better now. That, but honestly, since I went back vegan, look, it's kind of, it's better. It's I can see my neck. At first, my neck was like this, and my face was a lot fatter than this too. But oh, and my chin, I literally had grew a double chin. But now, you know, everything's getting better, so I can't complain. Well, I think that's it. I just came back to show y'all that I'm not just unbigging my back with eating healthy and juices and what else, and fruits and stuff and vegetables, but we're not, because my juices consist of fruits and vegetables, but also, and I like to, I blend up onions, I blend up garlic together, and I drink it too, and well, with a lime, and also with some ginger. Then I'll put a pinch of tamarind in it, not a lot of tamarind, and I put some cayenne pepper in it. So I use quite a lot of different things, but yeah. I'm on a unbigging my, well, re-unbigging my back journey again. I am, and I'm really hoping that this process go a little faster, because I can't fit my clothes. I had to go buy a couple of outfits because I can't fit my clothes. I had to go buy new uniforms because I can't fit my clothes. I literally cannot fit my clothes. And the clothes the little weight that I did lose, because I was in a small, I'm in a large now. Yep. Had too much fun. Just too much fun. Out, having fun, out drinking. Alcohol is horrible. It has sugar, it has yeast. Oh, I really get that. All natural stuff. And the thing is, the weight that I had gained had got away from me. I didn't even notice it. Didn't even notice it. That I had picked up all that weight, walking around here thinking I'm still thin and looking nice. I mean, I ain't saying that I was just super like petite. But I was thin. I was wearing a small, and I enjoyed it. I enjoy being a small because you feel better. You feel more healthier with the weight on you. You notice it. your body notices it. Your body lets you know when you kind of pick up too much weight. Your body lets you know when you get to an unhealthy state. We have to pay attention to the body. And like my arms, when they started getting big, you can feel this. You can feel like a squeeze, a unease squeeze to the arms, and in your arms, you feel it. And your back, it'll start hurting sometimes, not all the time. Going up and down stairs, stuff that you normally be running. I used to getting it down them stairs because I like to do the stair climbers. So I couldn't. Well, basically, I can't do it without huffing and puffing, breathing all hard. Golly, yeah, it's just the truth. So basically, I am unbigging my back with help. So I'm not gonna just say that I'm doing it all by myself. Yep, I got hair on my arm. I'm an all natural person. I really don't believe in. I'm not gonna cut my hair. I mean, some people think it's just the most nastiest thing, and it's their preference. But my preference, and I have every right to. It's my body to do what I want with my body, and I choose to not shave my underhair. I don't. All of that is there for a reason. It's there for a reason, and I just feel that taking it off is not. See how it get red? So if I change the actual effect to it, it'll blink. So you can use it as a if you got back problems and stuff, you can use it as that. You can use the tens and stuff. I don't use the tens and stuff because my back don't hurt like that. I work out a lot, and I think the whole time that I was on vacation, I didn't do any hard workout that I normally would do, but I did a lot of walking and running. A lot of walking and running. Walking from one place to another. And I ended up, still, I had to wait on me because I was still eating all that different food. But that's what I came back to tell you and show you guys that this is my re-unbigging my back up close and personal process. And no, you guys don't see any, ain't nothing visible. I wouldn't do that. And I'm at 45. I ain't do it when I was young. I definitely ain't finna do it at 45 years old. Running around showing my body. Because it's my body. It's my sacred place. But yeah, I'm just playing. But it is true. I'm not gonna show my body. But this here, and I'll show my stomach and stuff once the process. Once I get my stomach down, because at this point, my stomach it sticks out and stuff. See? I'll take a picture. I'll take a picture and stuff. Because right now I feel like I'm just on here. What they call that website, on some kind of freak website. And this ain't what it is over here. So, before I get off of here, I'm just going to say this here. Love yourself. Respect yourself. Love, respect others. Pray, pray, pray. And if you is a person that don't believe in praying and meditating, it's time to really practice that. Because we're living in a time now where things are just different. It's chaos. And you got so many people killing one another and hurting one another. You got all of these people, excuse me, y'all, raping and abusing people. I mean, you got so much going on in the world. You got all these fires breaking out all over the world. You got so much going on. Like, people's leaving the country because of everything that's going on. So, We as peoples need to pray for one another, pray for our enemies, pray for our neighbors, pray for our kids, pray for our siblings, pray for our family. I don't care if you get along, you don't get along. Everybody, and I'm gonna put this like this here. I hear people say that I wouldn't wish this on my worst enemy, but that's a good saying. But I'm gonna say this here. No one should wish harm to anyone. Everybody should want to see everyone succeed, do good in life, healthy in life. You know, everybody should want to see that. You know, we as peoples, because God, that's what He wants. You know, and God is gonna come back. You know, one day. Could be soon. We don't know. No man knows the time or the hour. Nobody, not even the Son of Man knows. We don't know when He coming back. We got to get it together. We got to pray for one another. We do. We have to pray for one another. We have to pray. We have to pray without ceasing. We have to pray all the time, even when we don't feel like praying. What is that? Is that hair? I mean, not hair.
So was also James and John, the sons of Zebedee, which were partners with Simon. Jesus said,
I thought there was a bump on my lip, like, what the world? When that came there?
Thou shalt catch men. When they had brought their ships to land, they forsook all.
My lips is
Came to pass when he was in a certain
peeling looking. But anyways, we have to pray for one another. We have to love one another. Unconditional love. When I say agape love, unconditional love, praying for one another, we have to do that. Because if we all stand together in prayer without the competition, without the completing, and because it's the same, and without putting down on one another, discouraging one another, fighting one another, killing, hurting, harming one another. There's a song that when I used to go to church with my mom, and when I was down in Mississippi, it used to say, I love you, you love me, we are part of God's body. Stand with me, agree with me, we're all part of God's body. It is His will. I mean, you gotta look at the song, but I forgot the song, the whole song. But well, I guess because I'm on here, I forgot the song, but I know the song. But I need you say, I need you to survive. And it says His will. It is His will. It's His will that we stand together. If we stand together, united we stand, divided we fall. And I feel like if we all join together and pray together, and when you ain't even got to be in the same house, you ain't got to be in the same building, we can all just set a time, 12 o'clock noon, 12 o'clock at night, you know, early in the morning. Set a time to get up and pray. You know, pray for the world. Don't just pray for you. Don't just pray for your family. Don't just pray for just things. Pray for one another. Pray for one another. You know, it's right. It's right in God's eyesight. It is right to pray for one another, to love one another, to stand in a gap for one another. You see your brother hurting, help him. If you see, and when I say brother, just mean brothers and sisters, and not, I ain't saying family, siblings. I'm talking about we're all. I'm talking about as one, as a whole country. It's the whole, this whole America. Pray. Definitely pray for our president. That he's doing the right thing. You know? that he's following and being led by God. Because prayer makes things better. But at this point, everyone needs to pray. Not just people's like us individuals. Everybody. God hears all prayers, you know. But I'm saying together, man, we just, things to start shaking. Because right now, all over the world, you got chaos. You got wars and rumors of wars. You got family against family. Kids against mother and father. Father against son. Mother against daughter. You got it. Husband against wives. You got it. It's a lot going on. And we just gotta all stop and pray for one another. Pray for one another. We gotta do it. We gotta pray. We got to. Prayer is the key. Prayer is the key to the kingdom we know. Faith sure will unlock the door. If you believe, it shall be done. If you believe, it shall be done. He hear me when I call. While I'm calling, he's on his way. Yeah. Prayer will fix it every time. Prayer will fix it. I ain't the best singer. Never have been. I just like to sing. I love to sing. But hey, don't judge me. I like to sing. I love to sing. But yeah, we gotta pray for one another. Love you one another. Stop putting down on one another. Stop hating one another. Stop being jealous of one another. Stop being jealous of what other people get blessed with. And pray. Pray. Yours coming. Just like they got theirs, you'll get yours. Because I'm gonna tell you, when you out here plotting on other people's, the Bible ain't gonna lie. God is not a liar. He's not a man that he shall lie, neither a son of man that he shall repent. If he said, it will be. That's what it's gonna be. It's gonna be that. So we have to pray for one another. And the Bible tells us we reap what we sow. So if you out here praying on other people's kids to downfall, if you praying on your own kids to fall, if you praying on your brothers or your sisters to fall, if you praying on your neighbors to fall, if you praying on your enemies to fall, if you praying on your boss to fall, I know it gets hard out here, but we have to pray. We have to pray. Yeah, it's a lot of stuff that I'm learning, you know. I mean, I knew it, but I'm learning, you know, a lot, a whole lot from experience. So we just have to pray for people, pray for everybody, pray for everybody, even the people that talk about you, people that judge you, misuse you, scandalize your name. It doesn't matter what they do. Pray. You be like, but they lie. Pray. But they always putting down. Pray. But they always pray. You gotta pray. But my husband cheating. Pray. You gotta pray. But don't speak nothing bad on nobody. If they cheating, don't speak bad on them. Pray for your husband. Pray for your wife. Pray for your significant other. Don't put down on them. Don't take it to Facebook. Don't take it to YouTube. Don't take it nowhere. Just pray. Pray. Because once you started putting all that stuff in the air, then life and death is in the power of the tongue. Meaning that you're speaking it. You're speaking it out there. Just like God hears us, the devil hear you too. I'm tired of him. Then guess what? You're speaking that stuff into existence. You're speaking it. I mean, just everything's going to be okay. Everything is gonna be okay.
Give, and it shall be given unto you.
My little brother used to sing this song in church. He used to sing, long as I got shoes to put on my feet, everything. No, hold on. Long as I got shoes to put on my feet, oh, food for my children to eat, everything is gonna be alright. What you said be alright. Oh Lord, everything is gonna be alright. We gotta know that. I mean, we can run around and say it all day, all night. Faith without action is dead. We gotta believe it. We gotta believe what we speak. We gotta believe it. We gotta believe what we sing. We gotta believe whatever we pray for. If you asking God to do something for you, you have to believe it. And then when you believe in it, you speak in it. You're not studying complaining about the problem. You're not studying complaining about, this or that. You're speaking life into that situation. Speak life into your situation. And watch how things change. It may not sometimes change immediately because God is an on-time God. He may not come when we want him, but he on time. And sometimes it could happen instantly. It just depends. That maybe that just mean that person really needed this answer right away. But I mean, if we will actually start to asking God to fix a problem, and we leave it alone, and just started thanking him for it, for what he about to do, what you already done. Thank you for it. Start visualizing that it's done. Then guess what? Everything will be okay. Everything will be okay. God say knock, and the door shall be open to you. Seek, and you shall find. Ask, and it shall be given unto you. So if you ask, seek, knock, hey, and then you got faith. You believe and you trust. You trust that God he's going to do it. He's going to make a way. And you got to be patient. Patient is a virtue. You got to be patient. We have to be patient. I battled with patience so much for so long. I'm telling you, I used to turn around, and when I go to work, I be already wanting to be the 2 weeks up or that Friday, because I be wanting my paycheck. And I be like, dang, it ain't Friday yet. So, I mean, patient. We have to be patient. We have to. I can place an order, and I'm telling you, I'm checking, I'm tracking, I'm calling customer service. Nowadays, guess what? A lot of people don't even have where you can call no more because they done got tired of us calling. As soon as we place the order, we call it. That's what I used to do. As soon as I place my order, I'm on the phone. Hey, I'm trying to track my order. They be like, you just placed that order. I be wanting my order. That's impatience. Impatience we must have, We have to be patient. And we have to, stop complaining about a lot of stuff. Stop complaining and pray. And pray. I said prayer. Stop complaining and pray. We have to pray. We have to pray. We have to believe. We have to trust that everything's going to be all right. We got to trust that we will receive whatever it is. If you're praying for a family member to get healed, if you're praying that, your family come together, if you're praying that you and your husband get back together and your wife get back together and your significant other get back together, just be patient and have faith. And don't complain about it. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. And just walk around and just thank God for it. Started just speaking it into existence. Thank you, Lord, that me and my husband back together. Thank you, Lord, me and my wife back together. Thank you, Lord, me and my significant other got back together. I'm going to say fiance. Or fiance. Thank you, God. We done got back together. Thank you. Thank you. Prepare for it. But you gotta have patience and faith, you know? So, I mean, that's it. I just came on here for to say to let y'all know about my this and the mask and a little bit more about, you know, the juice and stuff, but that's it. And also encourage somebody, you know, being an encourager, inspiration to other people, inspiring people, you know, it's a good thing. It's a real good thing. When you think to say something bad about somebody, if you don't like their hair, they like their hair. That's why they wearing it. They like it. That's why they did it like that. If you don't like somebody's haircut, they cut their hair like that. They wanted that haircut. It's not yours, you know. It's not your hairdo. They paid for that. That's why they paid for it, because they liked it. They didn't go out and get it because of what anybody else thought. And people's always be worried about what people's look like. It's okay. People's look how they supposed to look. People's look like what God want them to look like. God created us, and God don't make no mess. He don't create junk. He don't create ugly peoples. But God look at the inside. Man look at the part they want to. They look at the part they want to. Long as my heart, I'd rather have a beautiful, beautiful heart, beautiful soul any day than to be one to look like somebody that I feel look better than me. Because, I mean, you can have the beautifulest face, the beautifulest body, and have a real bad heart. And it just bypass all that beauty on the outside. And you can be a beautiful person in the inside. And guess what? You glow on the outside as well. You're beautiful on the outside. Because I'd rather be beautiful in and out than just on that, what, outside? No, beauty fades. It fades. As we get older, some people's are good, because some people's can be 45 and they still look like they about 19, 18 years old. 45. Some people be 50 something. I done seen 60 something years old looks good for their age. And I be like, dang, what are you doing? You know, they look good. So we as people's got to stop putting down on one another. You know, because we're gonna be held accountable for that. We be held accountable for everything that we do. Everything. Each hair on our head, everything we do, we're gonna be held accountable for it. And that's just that. And that's true. I mean, it may not matter now to people's, because we're living in this world, you know, and God hadn't came yet. And a lot of people's like, oh, I still got time. But no man knows the hour. No man knows. No man even know when they leave here. You know? They just don't know. The way this world is nowadays, you're going to walk out your house and boom. Go to sleep and not wake back up. So, I mean, we can't be out here treating people's any kind of way. Any kind of way. Talking to people's and talking about people's any kind of way. Being a backbiter is horrible. You're going to be a friend, be a friend. Be a true friend. You're going to be a loved one, be the best that you can be. Love unconditionally. You're going to be a co-worker. Be a loving co-worker that inspires, encourage. I tell people all the time, oh, I love your hair. I tell a woman, oh, girl, you know you shape nice. You know, that's just life. That's what we're supposed to do, uplift one another. You know, not out here bashing people, making people just feel so bad. Then you don't even know what people go through at home before they even come up there to that job. When they come up in that job and y'all talking about them, putting down on them, laughing at them. I done been in the room with people, literally, you know. I done been in the room with family. I done been in the room with co-workers. I've been in a church. I've been a lot of places where people will sit there and they be texting and talking about other family members, other co-workers, other peoples, and then talk to them like they never did nothing wrong, never said nothing wrong. We have to be mindful what we do and what we say and how we treat people. And we need to love one another. Love. Pray for one another. Be there for one another. And that's just true. It's true. Yeah. And that's life. It's life. I'm at 45. I need to get off because I'm trying not to make long videos, because I did make that video I made this morning. Whew, that thing was long. But okay, I'm gonna get off here because I'm about to juice up. I would do it while y'all on the phone, but I'm gonna juice up and drink me a cup of tea, and I'm gonna lay down. I'm gonna get ready for bed. It's bedtime for me. I'm 45 years old. Sleeping is a privilege. Y'all be blessed. Love y'all. God bless.